How many times have I had that trick played on me playing the trick on me? Yes. Oh, this is going to be how romantic. This is going to feel so good to... Oh. And what happened? What happened? In the actual course of events, the result: pain, suffering, pain, suffering, pain, suffering, pain, suffering, pain, suffering, every single. Aloha, Alex here with Aloha Speaks. And today's topic is true romance. In parentheses, there's the word fantasy with a slash. Stories I make up. I was just looking at it, and this stories I make up, I got a little hit, and it was like, it's not I make up, it's this mind. Because that's not me. In this word fantasy, has nothing to do with the word true either. True romance. So what's really going on here? Because there's this... Oh man, this word desire is not in here. But desire is so much behind the word romance. I'm a romantic at heart. There really is a heart connection in this realm of romance. There's something there. It gets mixed up. It really does, because of something that has happened in my life. It's all connected. It's all interconnected with this. For me, this addiction issue that takes so many forms. The thing behind all addictions is this lie, this lie being accepted as true. Has nothing to do with truth, because there's a lie going on. That's for me to unwind. At the beginning of my notes in red is honesty. At the end of my notes in red is honesty. In the big book of alcoholics, in the How It Works chapter 5, in the very first paragraph, 3 times is mentioned honesty with self. It can be how can I be honest with anyone else if I'm not first honest with myself? And it's so tricky, because so many times people talk about how I used to be dishonest. Now, the issue is now, because it's so, and I talk about slippery in the realm of romance. Okay. There's a history. It started all this this religious stuff was piled into me, and what was it based on? Fantasy. It was stories. Stories that I wanted to treat as true. They were parables. And it's like, okay, this is true. This really happened. It's like nobody was there. No one can say for sure. It was meant for lessons to be learned. But it's like, oh no, this happened. this is how it began. Or I mean, Santa Claus, or the Easter Bunny, whatever. It's these fantasies that wanted to be treated as true. This is how it began, I'm just saying. It went into adolescence. So the fantasies where it was like, yes, that girl that will, or if I was gay, it would be that guy. It doesn't, that's not the issue of what the pronoun is. It's that fantasy that, oh yes, I'm going to fall in love. Yes, and this, I'm old enough, coming up on 70. How many times have I had that trick played on me playing the trick on me? Yes. Oh, this is going to be how romantic. This is going to feel so good to... Oh, and what happened? What happened in the actual course of events? The result: pain, suffering, pain, suffering, pain, suffering, pain, suffering, pain, suffering. Every single. Fantasy. Oh, but it should be that way. So it's just not the right person. Wait a second. What's wrong with this picture? What do you mean not the right person? Oh, but there is somewhere out there. There's a soulmate. It's fantasy. It's me not being honest with myself. Topic is true romance. I so badly do not want to let go of the fantasy. Just want to hang on to something that is completely made up here, has no connection to reality. Hang on. It's connected only to the outside. Always to the outside. The only way, and I didn't even know if I was going to connect, but for me, I can't speak for anyone else. I was so fortunate. I see how fortunate I am knowing my time is limited on this planet. Clearly, it's coming to an end. Time is not here for the purpose of wasting. No, not for me. And somehow I was introduced to Prem Rawat, premrawat.com, Rawat, and he's got a YouTube channel as well. But on that premrawat.com, this PEAK course, P-E-A-K, there's no charge for it. It's an online course. Is how I was put in touch with the way to have that true romance with where it exists, which is not out there, in me. It takes effort. There's even for any attempt for romance out there, the effort is put. It doesn't, for me, doesn't work. It does work when applied in the direction where the love exists, where the love resides in infinite capacity in my own heart. I fool my own self. I'm dishonest with my own self for a lifetime. It doesn't have to be that way. From here till the end of my time. It's a beautiful, beautiful opportunity to be real. Aloha.
Welcome to Aloha Speaks, home of Malama Aloha Pono by Alexander Noman.